Hello guys, welcome to Kerbal Space Program with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me, I do appreciate it. Today, my friends, we are going to go to orbit. That is the plan. It's not just the plan, it's what we're going to do. We were almost there last time. You guys have given me some excellent advice. I also asked as well what you think I should take on here. And one of you, or a few of you, mentioned about how good this Terrier liquid fuel engine is in space where there's no atmosphere. Really good engine for that. And also I can save on parts by having these larger fuel tanks. So 45 of my science is going to be spent on advanced rocketry. Wow, heavy rocketry. There's all sorts of other things we can add here another time. Let's have a quick look at these. I've not seen these before. Different types of... That is a weird looking engine. Different types of fuel tank, fuel systems. Oh, there's all sorts of things to get into, but that's what we've got at the moment. So we can slightly tweak our rocket setup that we've got here, which is not there. Let's load that up, and then hopefully that will help us get into space. I think it was. Let's have a look. 29 parts in 9 stages. Yeah, 30 parts in 9 stages. I think that was the one. Let's load that one. There we go, that was the one. So I can tweak this with our new engine, with our new tanks, and then we'll be ready to get into space. So let me do that, and I will be back. Right, so this is what we're going with. It looks pretty much the same as before, doesn't it? It's ever so slightly different. We've got these new fuel tanks in here, these FLT 400s. A couple here, so that will give us more fuel. I think we've got the same engine down the bottom there, the swivel, but up here we have the Terrier, which is good. So that should be all that we need. The only thing we need to add on is some fins, and then we are good to go. I've added some battery packs in at the top as well. So hopefully we'll be able to transmit some science. Still don't quite understand whether they're supposed to save charge as well, and some of these engines actually make charge. I need to look into that a bit more, but I'm not too worried about that. I just want to make sure that we get into orbit. So I'm just going to make sure all things are lined up, the stages are okay, and I will see you over at the launch pad. Oh, we got a different shaped nose cone as well. Very nice. See you in a sec. Right, let's give this another go. I've been having some problems. The rocket would take off, spin in the air, all sorts of things. So we've got some more fins on here. I've gone for the small ones, 4 on this stage and this stage. Also, look at the rocket lean. There's no reason why it should lean. It's on 2 rockets on the bottom. The game, you didn't see it there when I started, will drop the rocket from this sort of height. And I must have tried to relaunch 30 times, and every time it would drop it, it would fall over. Do it again, drop it, fall over. I've not changed anything between the last time. I've got new fins, but last time I had new fins, drop, fall over. This time, I'm thinking, am I going to be able to record this time? It's dropped it and it stood up. It sort of rocked, went back, and now it's at this weird angle here. So, yes, it's been a very frustrating hour because we still, well, for you it's been like a few minutes, but for me it's been an hour. We haven't got into orbit. We've been messing around, just trying to launch the darn rocket. So let's get this one throttled all the way down. These two are about 65, something like that. Do you know what? I'm not even going to bother with a countdown. Let's put SAS on. We want to go this way. Let's go. Let's tip over. Just want to get it going over this way. Okay, good. Right, we're leaning over. That's fine. Ah, come on, Jebediah. Can we do it this time? The rocket hasn't fallen over, so that's a good start. That is a very good start. So we can see whereabouts in the atmosphere we are here. See, it's starting wanting to go this way. I don't know why. Very strange, but we're going to tip that over. There we go. We'll keep that going. Not too far, not too far. I'm hoping these are going to get us up to 10,000. Maybe they will. Somewhere like that. We're flying. I'm going far too fast, judging on what we wanted to do. See, it's wanting to pull that way over again. Maybe that's just the atmosphere problems. Okay, we're going to throttle up in a minute because we're going to lose these engines. There we go. Goodbye. Right, let's angle over. Let's angle over. Let's angle over. I want to get this 20,000 we're at. Hopefully this is going to be enough. Just change that a bit. Is that going to help steady the craft? There we go. That seems a bit better. Right, let's get this over to about here. 45. If it will stay like that, that would be good. How are we doing? Whoops, on here. Yep, not doing too bad. We're going up. We're heading the right direction. Things are looking good for the first time. Oh my goodness me. Can we make it into orbit? Hopefully we can. So we've got a lot of fuel on this stage, and then we've got this stage here as well if we need it. That's it, we're in the thinner part of the atmosphere. Let's... There we go, look, we can see here the last tiny bit of atmosphere before we get into space. So let's throttle up. And hopefully have a little bit of this one left over. Let's just double check this here. How are we doing? Yeah, that's going to get... Oh, that's nicely heading out. Look at that. That's the best it's looked in a long time. So let's cut our engines, because our apoapsis is now going to be above 70. There we go. So we want to get up to there. And then once we get here, we want to throttle again to get our... I've left that go a bit too soon, didn't I? A bit too late. I want you to get that about 70. But that's fine. Let's just speed this up a bit. Get up to here. We're in space. The final frontier. We're doing okay. Good, good. Right, now we're at 70. We could angle this over, and then we could fire again and try and get our periapsis to appear. So let's angle that. Use a little bit of this fuel that we've got left in this one. I feel like this is going to be the one. Please. Please let this be the one. There's been a lot of these. There we go. That's better. That's better. Let's take a look. Okay, so that stage has finished. Let's lose that and fire this one. And for some reason we're losing altitude. Let's get up a bit here. That is not going to help. Let's have a look. How's things going over here? Not too bad. I'm going to try and level things off here a bit. It's heading out. It's heading out around the world. What's our apoapsis at? 84.3. Yeah, okay, so that's still going up. I don't really want that to go up. Let's level off a bit. Hopefully that will stop that, will it? Yes, there we go. That's good. Don't want that to go too high. So let's see if we can get this around the world. Oh, please, come on. This will be the closest that we've ever got. This will be great if we can do this. How's our fuel doing? Let's just drop that down a tiny bit. Just so we can keep some fuel to get back. Because this is actually going out quite far here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's going to appear. Fantastic. There we go. Periapsis is above as well. Yes, we've achieved the goal of orbiting Kerbin. Fantastic. Our engine's off, so we're not using any fuel. How much fuel do we have left? We have plenty of fuel. Don't seem to be able to do any science at the moment, which is surprising. I thought we'd be able to do some. Oh, we've done it. Well done, Jebediah. No experiments available. I suppose we have got up this high before, haven't we? So, how is our orbit doing? Let's have a look. Not bad at all. 84 there, 90 there. Well, that's fair enough. That is a stable orbit for me. Now, to get back down again, I'm going to do a quick save here. We need to fire, let's have a look. Burn retrograde at the apoapsis. So we can go round, we can go all the way around the planet. We can do that as much as we like. So let's speed things up. Where are we? We are here. Periapsis, so apoapsis, when we get there. Let's warp up the time. Because this is now a stable orbit, it's not moving anywhere. In fact, let's go round. Cannot warp faster while below 1200. Okay, let's... That'll pick up again in a minute. So let's go all the way around. Then when we get to here, we want to burn retrograde, which is the opposite direction that we're going. To get our periapsis under 70k. And then we'll start seeing that we'll drop back to the planet again. Oh my goodness me. You have no idea how long this has taken. What with all the failed launch attempts, with the rocket falling over. Honestly, it must have been about 30 times. And then... Oh dear, and then the rocket flipping over, that happened about 3 times. I probably won't include those in the video because that's nothing to see. But we finally made it. Let's just speed this up again until we get near to here. Okay, now there's probably some way, isn't there some way? Oh, I don't think I've got the upgrade I need for setting our markers for doing that stuff. So what we are going to end up doing, if we come back here... is... Which way are we heading? We're heading that way. So if we go like this... Oh, fingers on the wrong keys. That's what it is. That's why it catches me out sometimes. There we go. So if we do that... What we're going to want to do... Yep, that's the way we're going. There we go. Very good. Right, so... I'm going to do another F5 here, because this is going to be a manoeuvre and a half. Once we get to here, let's just speed this up a bit. We want to get our periapsis below 70k. Right, let's just slow that down. Let's fire up the engines. Let's slow down the engines. Okay, we are going to come down to land now. Let's cut the engines. So we will come down and land over here. Fantastic. How much fuel left do we have? We have a reasonable amount of fuel. Look at that, we're in space. We're in space. I want a screenshot of that. There we go. It's going to put on the aerodynamic forces thing. I need to change those keys. So where are we going to land? Where's the... We're over here somewhere, aren't we? I don't know. Where's... I can't see where it is, but that's fine because we're going to come in here. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. Although we could... Let's fire up a bit more. That's going to move that closer. Maybe slow us down a bit. That would be good. Let's lose some speed. Can I close that? There we go. We're losing speed. How are we doing out here? We're not doing too bad. We're angled really weird. That's what we're doing out here. There we go. That's more like it. Slow things down a bit. And we are going to start falling down to Earth. Fantastic. Oh, we can do some science. Quick. Temperature scan. 7.2 science. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to start heading into the atmosphere soon. Let's speed things up. Here we go, we're coming in. I should have lost my engine. Can I... Oh man, this might not be good. I want to lose my engine. Oh, please don't tip over. Come on. After all of this. Oh, I can lose my engine now. Then we can flip over. There we go. Was thinking there for a minute that was going to be a disaster. We're doing fine. Let's get through the atmosphere. We can do it, Jeb. We're going so quick as well. Good grief, the speed. So I know I can't launch that yet. We're going so fast. Please start slowing down. We're going to land on land by the look of it. Maybe even in the mountains. We're actually going to start slowing down. We should get through the atmosphere in a minute. Oh my goodness. This is so quick. That's it. Oh, we're slowing down finally. Okay, we're below 10,000. We've done it. I'm keeping this on so we know exactly when we can put the chute on, so we don't miss any chances. Phew! We have made it back. Deploy the chute. There we go. Let's speed things up a little bit. Yay! There we go. Let's not overdo it. Let's not overdo it. So let's get a nice safe landing. Oh, that was our engine blowing up, I imagine, somewhere. And we're coming into land. Here we go. Perfect. Our parachute didn't make it. The heat shield barely made it. But we are back. Oh my goodness, we've made it. Let's recover this vessel. Good grief, that was an epic flight to get into orbit. That was amazing. 72.3 science. Wow. Funds. Annex P. Advanced to level 1. Reputation 182. That is fantastic. That's not where I wanted to go. We'll look at that in a moment. I wanted to come over here. Yep, so we've done... Oh my goodness, we've done getting into orbit. That one has haunted me for days, trying to get that right. So, thank you guys for all of your advice on how to do that. I couldn't have done it without you. Next, what are we going to go for? General construction, stability enhancers for launching. I think those sort of things are going to come in very handy. We could get those at 45. Some flight control stuff. Can't get up to these yet. What are these? 90. So we could save. These are all 90. Wow, they're a lot. So which one of these do you think? Let me know. I'm thinking possibly general construction would be good. But guys, thank you very, very much for your help in getting me to orbit. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed to me already, so we can enjoy learning about Kerbal Space Program together. And don't forget to leave a like and leave a comment as well. Any suggestions you've got, always appreciated. I will see you guys in the next Kerbal Space Program. Take care. Bye-bye.